All right, folks, time for a crossword puzzle. Take a look at your screens. It's 2 words, 15 letters, 1 down. Here is your clue. Damage observed on defendant's vehicle. Damage observed on defendant's vehicle. Think about it for a second. Time for a clue. There's a brand new crossword puzzle book that is for sale, folks. Take a look. Puzzles for adults, seniors, and teens. It is the Karen Reed crossword puzzle. Yeah, really does make a great Christmas gift, apparently. This thing is for sale. Plus, you've also got the Canton cover-up coloring books, volumes 1 and 2, coming from Pissarro Asylum Press. The crossword puzzle from FKR Puzzle Books. Interesting, right? Interesting that this is all happening. Welcome back. Think Tank's still with us. Can you guys solve the puzzle here?
Is that the same publishing group that Chad Daybell used? Because he was a prolific author as well, and I love good publishing.
I'm wondering.
Do you want to buy a vowel, or you want to solve the puzzle?
I have a question, and my question is, does an unlimited number of taillights come with that puzzle?
Oh,
all right. 15 letters, 2 words. What is it?
Broken
Yeah.
taillight.
Louder.
Broken taillight.
Correct, Meg.
Yes, I win.
Meg
Woohoo!
takes the prize.
Turn the letters.
There it is. Is she a hero?
No.
Not to me.
Hero's a pretty aggressive word. She's been mistreated by a lot of people, but arguably was involved in a really unsettled incident, and I don't think had the best calls during all of the allegations. So
Drank a
hero.
little too much.
I think she's a very fortunate woman that she was where she was in that courtroom, and she had so many people, Turtle Boy and the crew, all in her corner. I think she was very fortunate.
Okay, now if you want a more expensive gift for the holidays, connected to Karen Reed, take a look at this. We've got photos of Karen Reed's SUV repaired by JB Auto Care up in North Weymouth, and they headed to auction now. Headed to auction. This is from the Patriot Ledger. And look at that. Tail light is brand spanking new. It's been fixed. Interior's been redone very well. Will someone buy this? Now, this particular SUV, there it is. There's the tail light. If it was just a regular SUV, $50,000 to $60,000.
Yeah.
How much do you think someone will pay for this? And who would buy this, and for what purpose is what I'm trying to figure out at auction. Thoughts?
I would say it's a DGQ.
What's that?
Darn good question. Who would buy it? But there will be someone to buy it. And what he or she
There's
is
like true crime museums.
Yeah, somebody's going to buy it simply for the novelty, future investment value of a Karen Reed museum or something like that.
That's a good idea. I didn't
But
think
you
of
know
that.
what you can do? You can have it at the local fair, and whoever puts out the taillight first is going to be the winner.
Maybe we can
have more.
We can have a carny game about who can back up the car and just barely tap someone or something.
So here's the question: is she's found not guilty? There's still a wrongful death suit pending. She could be found liable. Is any of this in poor taste, or is she entitled to sell her car involved in a case where she was found not guilty?
I wonder if she still owns the vehicle, or if whether it got forfeited, given up during, because it's been on hold and impound for a long time. If it was financed or something like that, you've exited
There
that
were
contract.
rodents that were nesting inside
I saw
of it.
that.
And we
picture.
have taken away their place of abode.
Yeah, the rats,
Not good.
The rats were pissed.
Is it
Yeah.
poor taste? I think it's in very poor taste. But do I think someone's going to buy it? You bet he or she will.
I do
And for
too.
what reason? Who knows?
Well, there's crime. There's one in Tennessee. There's a true crime museum people go to. They've seen things. The Bronco years ago was
you get
purchased.
good money for a white
didn't
Bronco,
drive a
right?
Bronco.
See, I wonder what they stamp on the title. Like if you get like a special, this vehicle was part of Norfolk DA's office.
You want you want it authenticated?
No,
Absolutely.
I want a nice display piece to go along with it if I'm going to drive the famous SUV.
And there has to be someone there who's a notary public to make sure that your signature is authentic.
Now, should it be retained for the civil cases as evidence?
Nah, it's too
That,
big.
doesn't that jury want to
It's
see
all
it?
kinds of tainted.
They would want to see it, but I think photographic evidence is more than enough.
Yep, no big deal on that one.
There's not going to be any view.
No, and you could just get a similar one, and that would be the judgment.
Not that easy to get a similar one, by the way.
No.
During the course of the trial, we tried to find one because we wanted to take some measurements, etc., and it was virtually impossible. It's a rare one. You see a lot of Lexus SUVs on the roadways, not this particular model. This was the most expensive one.
That's a really fancy trim line.
Does it go for more than a normal one or less?
I was about to say, this may be the most famous of that model, and someone smart could probably market it as such.
Because murder houses go for less.
Because someone died.
It
in
depends.
Someone died.
Mobile.
Yeah.
But some people may still believe that this was used to take the life of a Boston police officer.
Why do you think some people are going to think
Do you think
that?
someone might purchase it to destroy it?
I think someone might purchase it because he or she believes it was used to kill a Boston police officer or was wrongfully accused, being driven by Karen Reed, of killing a Boston police officer. I think that he or she will buy it because of or in spite of, but it'll be sold.
Yeah, any notoriety is going to increase value because it's going to increase demand. The idea that it sells for less than a similarly situated vehicle.
So this could be $100,000.
I doubt it, but it'll be more than
You never
your
know.
normal.
What do you do? If it's not in a museum, is there any other potential use for this?
Yeah, you drive it.
Yeah, man.
I mean, it is a
It's a really nice
car.
SUV, man. That is a great vehicle. You
But
could probably.
if you drive and you buy it, don't you know you're going to be bothered all the time?
But if you change the color and hey, my SUV has a history. What about yours? I don't know. You probably just have
What
a
a
boring
flex.
vehicle.
I have Karen Reed's
Unbelievable.
SUV.
Yeah, I was gonna say I kind of would drive around and get a special license plate. Like
man.
I'd probably get it wrapped. Something nice.
Josh
put a big
Schiffer, Meg
picture of
Strickler,
Donna
Daryl
O'Keefe
Cohen.
on it.
Reed is ready.
Thank you so much.